Hi, I'm Jose Perez, and I'm really happy to get these 3 points. Important win for us, for all the Newcastle fans. Really happy to score as well. So I hope you enjoy it. See ya.
What's going on, Newcastle Fans TV? I'm joined by Elisha for the review. So it's finished at St James's Park. Newcastle 1, Huddersfield 0. Now, what did you make of the starting lineup? You picked the same team that started against Southampton.
I would have, because we got a good win, solid performance. We weren't as good as against Southampton, but you could say Southampton were really poor at that game. But could you say Fully deserved 3 points? Because I think it was lucky. I would say it was a lucky game.
Yeah, I think it had draw written all over it because Huddersfield obviously would have come here with a game plan. You know, they've got nothing to lose. You know, they've played the game more. Games are running out for them, and it's 2 promoted teams, and they've already beaten them 1-0 down there. So it was up to us to try and dictate the play, to try and keep a hold of the ball. And what did you make of the first half? It was Newcastle having a lot of the ball, but we just couldn't quite finish our chances.
Yeah, Drygale missed a few, which was unfortunate. We needed to be a little more clinical. But apart from that, we were actually all right. I thought we would have kicked on in the second half, and we just didn't kick on at all.
I think in the second half it just lacked moments of quality. We're getting towards the 70th minute and nothing was really happening, and everybody was calling on for Slimani to come on, and the minute he came on he was just that fox in the box, and he made the difference for Perez's goal in the 80th minute. Now, what did you make of that? Because when Slimani had that header, and it was a great save by Lerzel, for Perez just to be there at the right time, it's just a brilliant all-round finish. And obviously you look at Slimani, it's a brilliant debut.
Yeah, Slimani's been brilliant. He played for Algeria during the week, so there's no excuse why he can't at least be on the bench. On the bench, came on, he was really good. I think he's going to be good. Obviously can't play against Leicester, but against Arsenal, West Brom especially, we need to pick points up from that. I think we've got a chance with Slimani at the end of the season. So
before Newcastle took the lead in the 80th minute, I was saying to you that it's got draw written all over, or Newcastle or Huddersfield are going to win the game 1-0 either way. You could tell it was 2 teams that were trying to battle to stay up, because the minute that we took the lead, Newcastle just sat back. We didn't really dictate enough of the ball. I can kind of understand, Huddersfield are going to want to try and get the equaliser. And in moments of that game, they've got very close to get the equaliser.
I thought it was going to go one or the other way. The last 10 minutes, I was like, this is going to go 1-0 either way. We got it. The last few minutes, it really started tightening as well. I was like, this is injury time. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. And it just seemed to last forever. And then finally, at the full time, it was like the most relief ever, because we just needed those 3 points today. That game was massive. I think that game definitely puts us a step closer to survival this season.
So that was a massive win for Newcastle. Now, what did you make of Martin Atkinson, the referee? I think a lot of fans were very unhappy about his decisions, especially the first half. He was very whistle happy, wasn't he? He was blown constantly, and the game wasn't really flowing enough, and it was just adding to the poor quality of the game.
And the back pass.
In the back pass as well, which for me, we should have got a decision for. But that's just Newcastle's luck this season with the referee. So do you think he could have done better?
Season? It happened last season. It always happens to us. I don't want to play oh, it's Newcastle, everyone's against us. No, it just, we're always against it. We always seem to be against it, and we always kind of defy the odds. And I think that's just what we're about. So credit the lads today, because the game flow wasn't that brilliant. But we got on with it, dug out, got the result. That's the main thing. 3 points, move on to next.
And that's what it was all about at this stage of the season. We need points most. It's all about just digging in and just seeing out the game, and we did that. Now, should we cut to Rafa Benitez?
Yes, I think we should see what Rafa has to say.
We knew that it could be a difficult game, but at the same time we knew that was a game that we couldn't lose, and we needed to keep going, control the game, try to create chances, and especially don't give them any chance to play counter-attack. For a period in the second half, we had less control, and we needed to be sure that we continue doing that, because we will have a chance and maybe we could score, and we did it.
Yeah, massive win. We're kind of taking the momentum from the Southampton game. I kind of thought, the break probably wouldn't do us any good in terms of momentum, but it has. It didn't affect us at all. It was similar to the way we played. From the start, it was on the front foot. It was at it. It was aggressive, and I thought the game could have quite easily been 4 or 5. They didn't really threaten us, and we had chances ourselves.
So yeah, that was Rafa Benitez. As you can see, he was quite pleased that we managed to stay out of the game 1-0. We've got the 3 points, and we'll be moving on to Leicester City. We're full of confidence, and we've got this really good unbeaten run now at home, and we can take that to Leicester next week.
I'm 7 points clear, which will give her a bit more confidence. Cause I think when the pressure's on, we're panicked. Like today, everyone was expecting a win. We didn't have the best performance. Southampton, it was a bit like, oh well, nobody knows who's going to win. Like it could be any of them. Southampton really need to pick up the points, and we played brilliantly. So I think when the pressure's on us, we're kind of panic. Going into Leicester, the pressure's not going to be on us. I think we'll have a good game. 7 points clear. If we can make that even more brilliant, just get us as far away from that relegation zone as possible, because I don't want to be going into this Chelsea game at the end of the season not knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah, so Elisha's right. We're on 35 points. We're 7 points clear. We've got it in our own hands now. We're destiny's in our own hands to stay up. The games are coming fast again. Leicester City. We'll go to Leicester City with nothing to lose, and Leicester City, have they got something to play for? You could possibly say the Europa League, but Leicester have been so hot and cold this season, haven't they?
Yeah, but are they going to want to fight for Europa League? Do they have the kind of extra support to play Europa League next season? Yes, they can have investment, but it might not be the manager's side for next season. He might want to build and build. So I think anyone's going to win that. Would I be disappointed if I lost? Yes.
But we know that we've got that cushion, haven't we?
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. I think a draw would be a nice result again from that. I'm not expecting we'll go out and win like 3-0. I mean, it'd be lovely if we did, but I don't think that's going to happen.
So that, guys, that wraps up the year review. So it's finished 1-0 to Newcastle, a fantastic result, and we'll move on to Leicester full of confidence. 7 points clear. Leave us your comments down below. Rafa Benitez's substitutions, just the way we played, and thank you very much for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV, and I'll see you later.